What's up? Welcome back to the One Leg Off podcast, where me and Nick will be giving our sports betting picks.
Yep. What are we on week?
Week 10. I'm Dom.
I'm Nick.
Together we're Dominic.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's go over last week real quick.
We'll cover it very quickly.
Quick little cover last week. We had a couple college, some NFL, and that was about it. Pretty much same for this week. Last week college, we you didn't even take these picks, huh? No, I took all these solo dolo, and I'm so glad I did because I took Syracuse plus 4 and Syracuse money line. They were playing Virginia Tech, won in OT, huge win. It was beautiful, loved it. So hit both of those. Washington plus 3, Washington money line. They played USC. Same thing, except they didn't win in overtime. They just won. It was very beautiful. They were both underdogs. Won on both of them.
Nice.
So I think we are at 8. No.
We're flawless.
6-0? No, 7-0. I don't know.
We're
7-0.
6 for 6.
Because I think
No,
last week we were 5-0.
7.
Now we're 7-0 on college.
Yeah. Yep. So 7 for 7.
Hell yeah. And then last week, our NFL picks. Thursday night, we didn't take a money line or a spread, but I did give out a couple player props. I gave out Tank Dell over his receiving, which was a very unpopular opinion that I was seeing. A lot of people took the under. I gave it the over, and the
Good
over
thing
hit.
you did. Yeah,
I
it
think
was by a lot, too.
Doubled it.
It did double.
I think he got over
Roughly.
100. He was set at 56.
You got like 115, 116 or something like that.
So I gave that. I said Joe Mixon anytime. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers' yards. I did an alt for 200. Hit that. I think I only got like 211. But yeah, that was a nice little parlay I hit Thursday night. Cowboys at Falcons. We had Falcons money line. W.
Cash.
Nice win. Browns. We took Browns plus 3, and I put a half unit on the money line. They ended up losing.
Terribly.
That was a little L we took. Raiders plus 8. Also lost terribly. They did not cover the plus 8 spread. We had minus 3 on the Commanders versus Giants. Hit that. It's beautiful. Lions at Packers. We had Lions money line. Hit that. Beautiful. Rams money line against Seahawks. Hit that. And we did half units on Colts plus 6 and money line. Did not hit that. A very close game. I thought we were going to. I mean, they finished the half 7-0 Colts, and then I fell asleep. So,
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I think they lost 13-21 by 8 at plus 6. So it was close. But yeah, that about sums it up for last week. I think we went 7 and 10, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 picks. It's not bad.
Pretty good. Overall was W. So
Yeah.
it's what you get when you tail our bats. What can I say? This week, coming up for some NCAA football, I have 3 picks that I put. I didn't look too hard into it. I mean, obviously, every week there's 50 college games, I feel like.
Yeah.
But a couple that stood out to me. Rutgers spread was set at plus 6.5. I bought them to the 7, so I'll be taking Rutgers plus 7. Same thing with Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech played good last week, lost in overtime to Syracuse. So
just to give you a little update for our viewers, Rutgers is now at a plus 6.
plus 6.
Not a plus 7, and you can't, on the app we use, you can't change it.
That's insane.
Okay, so then log on your computers and take the plus 7.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing the plus 7 still on Rutgers. Obviously, the odds would be a little different. Plus 7 on Virgin's Tech still. And then for the one I'm really like, Georgia at Ole Miss. I'm taking Georgia money line. I think it's a minus 135. So we'll be taking Georgia money line, minus 135. And that about sums it up for college this week. Unless you see anything you like.
I'm looking. I don't see nothing too crazy.
All right. Moving on to NFL. Thursday night football. We got a nice little matchup here. Ravens versus Bengals. They're playing in Cincinnati. Weird line. Ravens are minus 260. Bengals are plus 210, and the spread's only was the spread was only 6. I have Ravens minus 6. I don't think this is gonna be that hard of a game for them.
No, I don't think. It could be a shootout, but I don't know. I'm not touching it personally because it could just be a shootout, and I don't know what the spread's gonna be. So I'm not touching it.
You're not touching it. I'm taking Ravens minus 6. Usually primetime games, I'll do player props. I'm gonna be looking at Derrick Henry.
He's minus 275 now.
What for an anytime? Okay,
that is
we're
crazy.
not taking for an anytime. Maybe throw him in a parlay because it's pretty lock. But I'll look at Lamar rushing, even Derrick Henry rushing, Jamar Chase receiving, probably Joe Burrow passing tutties. That'll probably be it. Keep it small, simple. Maybe do some alts for some easy locks, but
yeah,
that's about it for Thursday night. But yeah, so Ravens minus 6. Moving on to Sunday. This is the London game. Giants at Panthers.
Yep. I do have a pick for this one.
Two poverty teams could go either way. I mean, I think the Giants are going to win. If the lines were closer, I'd take Giants money line. But Giants are at a minus 225. Just can't
260
do it.
now.
260 now. Yeah. So and I don't like taking a spread on a team like this. Like, I mean, it could be.
Yeah, you're right.
6-3 at the end.
It could. So.
3 field goals kicked. So
you are going to want to look at, I say this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Giants sacks. Dexter Lawrence against, I think Bryce Young's probably starting again.
Yeah, I think so.
Against a weak offensive line. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, people like
what's
that.
What's that dude's name? Can't think of it.
You guys, he's Ajalori.
That guy.
And then you also have, I think Thibodeau might be back. I'd have to look, but
yeah, very good D line. I might look into the exclusive for plus 6 sacks.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
definitely.
Go to the NFL exclusives. Giants plus 6 sacks. I think it's very possible. I'm gonna take it.
I'll take it.
Usually pretty good payout. It's probably gonna be like a 4 or 5 to 1 payout, so I wouldn't drop a bag on it.
No.
Couple bucks, 5, 10, 20 maybe.
Yeah, but you'll hopefully make a little bit of money, try to cash out. So.
Yeah.
I like that.
It is a little bit of a reach, but it's very possible.
Yeah.
Falcons at Saints. They'll be playing in New Orleans. Falcons are minus 175. Saints are plus 145. I think Saints are absolutely terrible. And
there's a lot of drama going on with that team right now.
There is.
A lot of drama.
Falcons have been playing like they want the Super Bowl this year. So I'm just going to take the easy spread. Falcons minus 3.5. And I really like Kirk Cousins over 225 passing yards.
So you took I like that actually. I might. Would you parlay those or no?
I think in like 3 bets or 2.
Because I have Falcons money line, but I might do spread and passing.
What's their money line? Oh, 175. Yeah, it's too. It's too high for me.
Yeah.
So I like the spread at the minus 3. I might take Falcons minus 3 solo, and then I doubt Kirk's actual line is going to be set at 225. That's going to be an alt.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just going to parlay that with the Falcons minus 3.
His player props are up.
Is it showing yet? It might be too early.
Too early.
Yeah.
They only got TDs right now.
So.
But
I know 225 is an alternate.
And the spread now though is minus 3.
Yeah.
They said 3.5.
No, 3.5 is still plus 100. But I just can't do it. I might thought about buying it to the 4, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe, to be honest. And then, but yeah, once the player props up, I think I'm gonna do an alternate route. Kirk 225, the minus 3, parlay that, and then Falcons minus 3 by itself, just to maximize our gains here. Bills at Colts, I'm not touching. You have a pick for this one?
I do too. Bills minus 4.
Bills minus 4.
I got it at minus 110.
Yeah, I think that's where
not bad.
The spread was for me when I looked. So
I'm not too keen on the Colts with the whole Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco or who's going to be starting. They don't have any. I don't know. I don't find them to be an elite team, but it could be a good game. I just feel like the Bills have been kind of on a tear recently.
Yeah, I think Bills win this flat out, right? Minus 210, I can't take by itself. Not worth the risk. And Colts are weird, man. They play good, and then they don't play good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good. And then like they sub out their one guy.
So yeah, I'm just not gonna touch it. No. You know what? The more we talk about it, the more I like the -4.
I like the -4.
The Bills are good.
I like the -4 on it.
I'm gonna take it with you.
Just what the line's at. Vegas has
I'm so taking it with you because I don't like to miss out on this action here. Bills -4. Lock it in.
It's locked.
Broncos at Kansas City. I'm not touching this game.
No.
They are in the same division. I do think the Broncos will play good. I think it's a minus. I think the spread's a 9.
It's an 8 right now.
8 or 9, 8.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it. Way too big. And I think the Broncos could play good. Yeah. I'd almost like the Broncos +8, if anything.
Yeah, I learned from that 1 week.
The Ravens and Browns.
You just can't take these big spreads. You just can't do it. So I'm just not going to touch.
You're better off taking a random line at -3 up into a -10. Yeah. Those are the games I like to get blown out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no pick. Vikings against Jags. They do play in Jacksonville. I don't like any. I don't have a pick for overall game, the money or the spread. But
they're at a -4 right now. Vikings.
I don't know, dude.
Vikings are a weird.
But I don't like Jags +4.
No. Definitely not Jags +4. I know Vikings win this.
See, this is what I'm thinking.
But it's by how many?
Yeah.
Right?
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of leaving it alone. I got 2 player props here. Justin Jefferson, over 100 receiving.
Okay.
He's clapped it in almost all of his games this year.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about taking that, parlay it with the Vikings win, and then I have Brian Thompson Jr. over his receiving, whatever it is. I doubt it's going to be up. But, and parlaying that with the Vikings win.
Okay.
I think those both hit.
All right. But not all 3 together.
No. I mean, maybe if you wanted to sprinkle something.
In a third one?
Yeah. But, no, not necessarily. You could, though. I mean, it's
yeah.
Just, yeah.
So you got them over 100, though?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they had the corners.
Jags pass defense is not good. I think they're in the 20s.
Yeah.
21 or 27. I don't remember what I saw. I could look it up real quick.
But I know, yeah, you're right, though.
Not good. And honestly, the Vikings pass defense isn't the best either. And I know whoever loves to Trevor Lawrence loves to dump that ball deep to Brian Thompson Jr. So.
Yeah, he does like to look for that deep shot.
Next, we got Patriots at the Bears. I'm taking Pats +7.
Okay. Got a little bit of faith in them.
Yeah.
I do not.
I thought you had that too, no?
I don't think so. I might have it. I did lock it. Patriots +7.
Patriots +7 because it was a 6.5.
Oh, and I bought it?
Yeah. Patriots +7.
Patriots +7 is crazy.
That's it. It's going to be a scary one, but...
I can't believe the payout's actually still not bad on that.
Yeah.
On a +7. That'll be a close one. Sprinkle it. Don't go all in on that one, in my opinion.
Half unit. Rip a half
for
unit.
For sure, because if the Bears come out, they come out, whatever. But if the Bears come out and they're not playing that good, Patriots can...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bears are terrible, but I mean, you never know. Next, we got Steelers at Commanders. I just got Commanders money line.
For -3, yep.
Which I don't even hate. Is that what the line was at?
I don't know, but yeah, it's that now.
I don't even hate that.
It's -105.
I just see it kind of being a close game.
I always just feel like, what are the chances it comes down to like 2 or 3, like 1 or 2 points? It doesn't happen that often.
It doesn't, but it does.
And the Steelers have a tough time scoring the ball, and not as of recently with Russell Wilson as much, but even against the Giants, they kind of struggled a little bit to score. And Washington is a good team, so we'll see what happens.
Steelers has a good defense.
They
though.
do.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's gonna be a very good game. But I'm just gonna stick to Commanders money line. Next, we got 49ers at Bucks. They play in Tampa. I think it's gonna be a good game. I have Bucks +6.
Mm-hmm.
I think you do also.
Yeah, I do.
I heard a little something about Christian McCaffrey maybe practicing. If he plays, I will not be looking anywhere near Bucks money line. But if he doesn't play, I might take a little sprinkle thing on the Bucks money line.
Yeah, I think
because I could see him winning this.
I could see him winning it, but I probably wouldn't bet the money line. Like me personally, wouldn't touch the money line on it. But I am confident about the +6. I do feel like +6 definitely hits. They hung in there against Kansas City.
Lost in OT.
Lost in OT too. Once again, NFL, if you're listening to this, change your rules because you changed them in the playoffs and didn't change them in the regular season. Makes no sense, but.
Oh, right. I also have a little player prop. Cade Otton. Cade Otton. Over his yards. Since Mike Evans has been out and Chris Godwin, he has been their number one wide receiver. Even though he's a tight end.
He's actually a tight end.
I do know that. Yeah, I mean, he had 8 receptions against Kansas City, and I think his last, since they both were hurt, he's had 8+. I think the one game he had 8, and then another game he had 10.
last week he had 8, and I was like, damn.
So,
All
yeah.
right.
Next, we got Titans at Chargers. I don't like this game. I'm not touching it. I got to pick.
I don't believe I do.
I don't
do
think
not.
you do.
Nope.
Yeah. Don't like it. Chargers have sold me multiple times, and Titans are just horrendously gross. So, yeah, not touching it.
All right.
Well, here's a nice doozer of a game. Jets at Cardinals.
Equally as bad, -110 at both.
They're equally trashed. Cardinals have been on a little hot streak. Jets won last week, but I can't touch this game. This game could go either way. Jets are going to really want this win to secure their spot a little better in the playoffs. And Cardinals are going to want this win to do the same. So, they both need this win, so I'm not touching it because that is just absolutely horrendously terrifying. No. Moving on, Eagles at Cowboys. I don't like this one either. I think I'm not going to touch this one.
What was it? Raiders at
Eagles.
Eagles at Cowboys. No, I will not be touching that. Only because the Cowboys are on a weird thing. And I do think that, what's his face is hurt. Dak Prescott is hurt.
Yeah, the backup starting. I don't even know his name.
It's Cooper Rush. I don't know why you trade for Trey Lance and then don't use him. That's whatever. But typical Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm not touching.
No.
Scary. Sunday Night Football. We got Lions versus Texans. They're playing in Houston. I personally don't know. I have Lions -3.
I'm not high on the Texans this year.
The spread's very close. Me neither. I don't think.
I'm not a big fan of them. I think they're not a terrible football team. I think they're a low-tier playoff team, and I think a lot of people hype them up to be a very high-tier football team, and I don't think they are.
Yeah.
So
I could see this. I could see the Lions beating them pretty badly. I only have a Lions -3. That's -135. Lions money lines -190. I see the Lions beating them pretty well, but I'm gonna keep it safe. So yeah, Lions -3.
I do like that. I don't have any picks for that one, but I do like that.
Monday Night Football. We have the Dolphins at the Rams. They play in LA. Go Dolphins. Unfortunately, I'm here to make some money though, and I do think the Rams win this. So this will be the only one I will not be upset about losing.
Yeah,
because that makes sense. Because then it's a win-win. Either the Rams win, I make a little check. Dolphins win, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I think they're both going to be fighting for a playoff spot. So I think this is another close game like the Jets and the Cardinals.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
I think Rams have it a little bit more secured than the Dolphins. So Dolphins only have 2 wins.
Yeah. with Tua back though, they looked pretty good.
And who knows?
Just not high on.
Puka might get ejected again.
Yeah, he could. I don't know what that was about, but
Yeah, I think that was a little.
if Puka plays and Cup plays, Jalen Ramsey can only guard one of them. And that's all you can do. I have always said
Or beat.
that Jalen Ramsey would be a really, really good safety.
I can see it.
He hits like a truck. He does.
I can see it.
I think he's a dog too.
No, he's good. I like him. I like him on the Dolphins, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's really all the picks we have for today. I need to give a parlay too.
I'll go through my parlay first.
Go ahead.
I have a 4-leg.
Look at that.
It's at a plus 900. I have Falcons -3, Commanders +3. Now for that one, if you really, really want to, if you're feeling like whatever, take the money line. You'll get a better payout. But I just took +3. Buccaneers +6. Bills -4. So I do like that one. I think that can happen pretty easily. And I hit on my last week's parlay on the podcast. So.
All right, I got a small one here. I got Falcons money line, Lions money line, Bucks +6, and I actually need one more pick, and I'm volunteering Nick to help me out here. I had something that I kind of thought earlier, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. And New England +7. We'll have it posted up so it's easier to follow, obviously, as we usually do. That is a +640. It's a almost a 7-1 payout, a little over 7-1 payout. So, nice little one.
Yeah.
All right, Giants, Falcons, go,
Buffalo,
boom,
Kansas City,
boom,
Minnesota.
Bears. I think we have to take the Bears.
I think the Bears win. That's why I have such a big spread. I think the Bears win, but not by much.
Washington.
You got Washington.
Tampa Bay. No, I meant San Francisco.
Yeah,
Wait, what do we do here?
I'm gonna take San Francisco. I got a pretty big spread on the Bucks. If I had to, gun to my head, I had to pick who was gonna win. I just feel like the 49ers are just
Pull it through in the end.
Yeah, I just feel like maybe the Bucks had a spark, and if that spark goes against the 49ers, they lose. So
right.
I'm gonna say San Fran. Chargers.
Chargers. Here's a Hail Mary for you. Just a favorite.
What, they win last week?
They both teams won last.
Who did the Jets play last week?
So
bad.
Texans.
Texans.
And they barely won.
They won. Are the Texans better than the Cardinals?
No.
I don't think so.
Let's go Cardinals.
I think I'm gonna go Cardinals.
I like the Cardinals. I'm taking Philly.
Detroit.
And that's it.
That's it.
Unfortunately, the only thing I'm not liking about this is we took every single favorite. But I feel like you have to, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because there's just I just don't see. I know it's gonna be some random game like the Broncos beating the Chiefs. That's gonna chalk.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. My big ones are gonna be your 49ers and Buccaneers game.
Oh, see, this one's very bad.
You know, it's really not a good.
It's all favorites.
Yeah, but
hey, it's fun.
We're gonna
do it.
Anyways, we're just gonna do it.
I'm only doing
$5. Remember, this is our fun bet, so just $5.
Yeah, we were up last week. Gonna be up again this week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week because we're the best. All right,
we're number one.
That's all, folks.
Please subscribe
and like,
and follow our Instagram,
and comment.
Tail us on all of our picks.
And that concludes